arrived in Nuremberg. Quaint little town off the Autobahn.
Place of the Nuremberg trials. They put away all the Nazis after the war.
This old building with all the...
That is old. Look
pretty
at that.
old.
It's got the bullet holes still in it.
Take the second right onto Eichendorfstrasse, then turn right onto Schlegelstrasse.
These little tight little streets. Oh, someone coming at us.
I think get used to driving on narrow roads in Germany, Italy even more so.
Turn right onto Schlegelstrasse, then you will arrive at your destination.
Almost there. Alright, we just parked up the camper up there on that. It's got its own little retaining wall, end of a car park. Someone's doing renovations in that house up there. Look at it, it's a pretty big house. Some well-to-do houses here, another massive one over there. So hopefully the van's safe there because we're off for the day. There's a lot of people, a lot of women out walking their dogs, and I think I've seen about 8 women and 1 guy that was with a woman. So yeah, must be safe. Alright, we'll get to the train station and get some tickets. Some more big houses on the way to the station. Check those out. It's got its own little basketball court. It's Thursday. It's 2 p.m. and it's 17 degrees.
And there's the pool, darling.
And there's the outdoor pool, which we came to park next to. Because, yeah, it was meant to be able to go get free showers and that, but I don't think it's open through this season.
It's looking very murky.
It's very green, the pool, as you can see. Okay, we've bought our day tickets, but the trains, look, this is our... They don't really like stopping. Watch this. And away it goes. So I'm not sure when the one stops for us, but that's the second one that's been past here. And that's the third one that's gone the other way. One did stop on the other side just before. Picked up a guy, an English guy we were talking to. He said they're every half hour they stop here. So this must be a stop where they don't... stop as often. Looks like trains go all over the place here. This is a massive train station for all over Germany because Nuremberg's right in the middle. So they go from everywhere. And here's these. There's no way we're going to be able to read all this. Definitely going to have to just ask someone to give us help because it'll take us way too long to work all that out. Look at it. Anyway, we're going to walk our way to the end and get out of this place. It's 3 o'clock. Alright, we've come out of the... That's where the thing is, where all the platforms are. There's a board up there. A lot of shops in here. Check out this mosaic. Just caught my glasses, nearly fell off my head. It goes up onto the ceiling.
It's amazing.
Yeah. The price of Burger King in Nuremberg, Germany is outrageously expensive. So just a plant-based Whopper is $22. A little chicken burger is $20. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Just across from the central station in Nuremberg. Grand Hotel over there. This looks like an old fort, I believe. Look, it's got the big thing on it. Now, I think from memory I've actually fought a battle here. Can't remember which battlefield game it was, but I do remember this fort when I was playing. You had to come in and conquer it.
Wolfenstein.
Might have been Wolfenstein, actually. Yeah, who knows. Anyway, we're going to go for a walk through here. It looks pretty cool. Look at this.
Wolfenhof.
It's definitely be old, this stuff. Not sure what was bombed and what wasn't in the war. That's pretty cool up there. This Nuremberg is really cool. It's like Venice a little bit, where there's no cars anywhere. Look at that. It just keeps going. I've been walking around for a while. We'll probably be here for a few hours for sure, walking around. It's really cool not having cars. It makes it real easy to not have to worry about getting run over, and not a lot of scooters. A few push bikes around, but there's not many riding them. Working our way up. We've walked a fair way. There just seems to be bars and restaurants forever in this town.
It's 4 o'clock on
It's
a
4
Friday
o'clock
and
on a
they're all
Friday.
having a beer.
They're all having a beer. Yeah, of course, they're probably having a beer 4 hours ago. And we're looking for a station now. We want to get some money worth out of our ticket. We paid $15 each for a ticket for the day. Was it 15? How much was it?
€15.
Yeah, $30. 15 each. New Zealand to ride. We only done 3 stops in, so we don't want to pay that much for 3 stops. We're going to try and find some buses and stuff to jump on, have a look around the outskirts a bit. Oh, look at this, spooky.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
Look at it, the old tunnel. Alright, homeless
it's
people
windy.
here though. Bit of cool wind, yeah. Alright. We've just come out of the tunnel. So this is the old town wall. Runs right around the old town. They would have been gun turrets all up there. We didn't get to walk right up the top there. You can go up, there's a walkway. You can see they're all the way around it. You've got a tower there. And then the building right up the top. Look at that, how high that is, darling, with the flags on it. It's pretty impressive. It makes the Manila one seem pretty small. You've got a whole town in behind the walls. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we're back out in suburbia. Just jumped on a bus. I don't know where we're going. There's tram lines. We want to get on the tram. Oh, the trams go this way as well. So we'll see where there's a tram station. And we'll jump off and get on the tram. Spooky tunnel here. We're just crossing the road. These go under the road. That goes to the other side of that road. This goes underneath the road here. And we're walking to Shopper Shop. There's a little bit of graffiti under these here. Wayward kids. Wayward German kids are not as bad as the Italian kids. Not too much rubbish here. There is a few cigarette butts around. But nowhere near as bad as Italy. In particular Rome. Northern Italy was good. But round Rome, shocker. Absolute shocker. So I think we walk up to those buildings at the end now. We got on the 65 bus. 35 bus turn and went up here. It's no good. We're going to the big thing they built for Hitler's speeches, the big rallies he had. Oh, we've got about halfway walk there now. Got a little bit of modern German units. See, they got their backyards and everything there. A bit more modern here. They've all got security doors to get in. You got to push buttons, have keys and stuff. There's some more older ones over here. Kirsten's powering away. And a lot of people smoke here, we've noticed. There's a lot of smokers in Germany. I'm not sure what it's cost to buy a packet, but if it's anything like the Burger King prices, geez, they must have much left after their wages if they eat Burger King and smoke cigarettes. That's the big building we come to look at, and the big area where Hitler had his speeches here in Nuremberg. But this looks like some sort of festival they're going to do. It's got all the sideshow bobs. It's got a big Ferris wheel. We're just going to walk up this way and have a look, see what's going on. More rides over the back. But yeah, it's like the Colosseum, but not quite as old. 11th. 11th. It's Easter next week, so this could be an Easter festival. Yeah, I mean Easter festival. Yeah. Came in for a viewing platform. There was an exhibition in the front building. Check this out. This place is massive. I got the sun though, it's going to be really hard to see. Try and put it over the lens, but it is humongous in here. Goes right around. You can't quite see around that part, but it's massive. And then this all here is all getting restored.
Yeah.
Through here. This all would have had more built onto it, I think. Yeah.
All these hands that put these bricks
All
together.
the way around. It's humongous. 6 years. They knocked this all up in 6 years in the 30s. Crazy to think that. We're going to walk around to the back because the back's even crazier. This is what we're looking at. That's what it looked like. That's what it looks like. I just saw our first squirrel in Germany. Look at that. There he is. Very big duckies. Just across from the Colosseum. Around the back of it now, we're going to look at the other part. Alright, we got on the tram. We just left the Colosseum, which is back there. There's a lot of sun in the screen here, but yeah, we're on a tram and we're heading. This tram actually goes all the way back to where we are, where we got on the train earlier. Just got back to where we're parked up, which is just over the back of these buildings. We'll walk up this street here. I think it was that one, or actually it might be that one. I'll check when I set the map up. And Kirsten's ordering a pizza. We're going to take that back to the camper van. We just came out that little walkway there. That was a walkway. That's where we were going to park, where that camper was parked. We came from that street, but then we went a bit further down. We're down the end here. This is where that pool is. It's obviously not open because it's winterish, as you can see, but it's been pretty good today. We've had about 17 degrees all day. There's a cycle track and walkway all in here. It's all nature reserve. Some massive houses around here. Mansions, like this one here is a mansion. So, yeah, probably a good place to park near mansions. Probably not as many thieves around this area, but we're about to find out.